goodness sake. Oh, hold on a second, Mr. Cost. Hold on. I'm the co-host of the show, and I think the people should get to know the man that makes their dreams come true personally. So why don't you just let me handle this by myself and step over here for a second, Mr. Cost, please. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, tonight we've got a jam-packed capacity crowd here at the Portland Sports Arena, and I couldn't be happier. I'm excited because we've got the world champion in arm wrestling here tonight with us, Scott Flash Norton, and he's taking on Big Bryan Adams for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship. And what could be more exciting than that, except for me being here myself? Mr. Norton, why don't you come on up here for a second? I'd like to talk to you and ask you about your game plan. You know, the people, they really love you here in the Pacific Northwest. You came in with a bang here 2 weeks ago, and you've upset Bryan Adams. And, you know, I respect you because you're a man that went out and you did what you said you'd do, and you won the world championship in arm wrestling. Isn't that true?
That's correct.
And you know something? I'm impressed with that because you're a big man. I'd say maybe 300 pounds. But, you know, 365 pounds. I'm sorry. But, you know, this is professional wrestling. And it's not arm wrestling. It's a sport where you got to know everything inside and out, from the legs to the arms. I guess it's a shame that there isn't such a thing as, you know, leg wrestling, because you might be the world champion at that too. But, you know, tonight you're wrestling a man like Bryan Adams. And what are you going to do when a professional wrestler like myself, you know, I'm in your face right now, you know, and I don't understand. When Bryan Adams gets in your face, he might slap it, you know?
Listen, punk, you stay out of my face. I come here 2 weeks ago to arm wrestle Bryan Adams. And everybody jumps me. There's no powder in my face. They jump me from behind. I come here today to fight Bryan Adams in that ring right there. And if you or anybody else gets in my face, I am going to break the rest of them. You got me? Remember that.
Jonathan, don't give up your day job. Yeah, right. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Scott Flash Norton, you saw him right there, is going to be taking on Bryan Adams, a battle of the giants tonight at the House of Action. Also, the Grappler and Scotty the Body going at it, a super grudge match. A tag title match tonight. Also, there's a rumor going around that in the very near future, we're going to have a visit paid to us by none other than Steve Dahl. Hey, coming up soon. Now, next Saturday night, mark this down. You've seen this brewing for the past few weeks. This thing is going to be a war. It's coming to a head next Saturday night. The match of the century. Next Saturday night, Billy Jack Haynes, Rip Oliver. It was signed last week. It's going to happen next Saturday night right here at the House of Action. You're kind of hurting, aren't you? All right, we'll be right back with all the action.
Your first event this evening will be the best 2 out of 3 falls to a 1-hour time limit. Introducing in the ring at this time, the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions, the Beetlejuicers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beetlejuicers are scheduled in a title match here tonight against Moondog Moretti and the Equalizer. Moondog Moretti has not been able to make it, so that this will be a bye. So Sandy Barr, these men are to be counted as a...
What's going on here? What?
Time out 1 second, Barry Owens. Juicers, I know you guys had a match scheduled here for the title and everything else, and myself and Curtis, we're pretty popular ourselves, right, Curtis?
I think so.
I think so too, right? Right? So I think that our credentials speak for themselves. I've held tag titles before, and he's been the Northwest champion. Why don't you give us a title shot? If it's okay with you, Barry Owens, we're ready. We're dressed. We want to wrestle. What do you think?
Boy.
Hey, Santana, there's all kinds of juicers out here. There's all kinds of Thompsons out here. You guys want a shot? Hey, we're all friends, baby. Let's have a good scientific title match. Day-o!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 2 out of 3 falls to a 1-hour time limit for the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Ricky Santana and Curtis Thompson.
Boy, this is really a change. Moondog Moretti couldn't make it for some reason or another. Who knows? Maybe he's in the doghouse. Well, anyway, Ricky Santana and Curtis Thompson say hey, they're dressed, they're ready to go. They want a shot at the title. And certainly anybody on either side of the fence can have a shot at the title, provided it can be approved by all parties, and it certainly was right there. You saw it done in a matter of about 30 seconds. So the Juicers, Big Juice, Little Juice, defending their Pacific Northwest Tag Team Championship title against the team now of Ricky Santana and Curtis Thompson. And away we go. This is for the title, best 2 out of 3 to a TV time limit. We are underway. Another reminder. Oh, man. Oh, Ricky Santana is ready. A strong arm drag. And we got Beetlejuice powder flying all over the place here. Next Saturday night, the match of the century. Absolutely. Yeah. Santana is ready, isn't he? You saw this thing, you saw this feud building up to a riot, really, over the past couple of weeks. And next Saturday night, Billy Jack Haynes and Rip Oliver in the match of the century right here at the House of Action. Get your tickets early. You'd better get them now. In fact, you might want to come down to Sandy Barr's flea market tomorrow and get your tickets here at the sports arena or over at the flea market. If you want to come down between 10 and 1 o'clock tomorrow, Little Beetlejuice is going to be there tomorrow from 10 to 1, signing autographs and selling pictures. Oh, baby, look at this action now. Oh, Little Juice really coming unglued. Well, they're facing off face to face now. By the way, proceeds will be going to help Sarah Shuey, the little girl that was in a coma and now is out, by the way, and doing much better. Oh boy, Beetlejuice and Ricky Santana, a little face-to-face there. They almost forgot that they're good friends. All right, if you're trying to follow this on your program, there was a change. Moondog Moretti did not make it, so the team of Santana and Thompson has taken their place. And Big and Little Beetlejuice putting their title on the line. You folks over in the White Salmon, Washington area, Monday. Wait, watch out. Oh, hip toss by Little Juice, takedown by Juice, and the Juicers are rolling. Did he kiss him? Did he kiss him on the forehead? Yeah, what? This Monday the 14th, White Salmon, Washington. Columbia High School, 8 o'clock. You can get your tickets at Jean Ann Flowers on Jewett Street there in White Salmon. Or you can call area code 509-493-1919. White Salmon on Monday the 14th. Oh, over goes Juice. Right in the arms of Santana. Santana crashing down onto the mat. And little Juice moves out of the way. Well, I tell you, this crowd is really a good crowd here tonight, too. They're packed in here. Now, they don't know who to root for because they like all four of these men in there. But the favorites, I think, still remain the Juicers, who have certainly taken the Northwest by storm. And the entire wrestling world, for that matter. All right. A little flex city there by Big Juice. And he's got a lot to flex, too. Tuesday the 15th, Tillamook at the Armory, starting at 8 o'clock. Wednesday the 16th in Newport at the Armory, 8 o'clock. You can get your advanced ringside tickets at Fastest Gem and Mineral Gallery and the Upper Deck Sports in Newport. And you're going to see a heck of a match there. I understand there's going to be a six-man tag match in Newport. Billy Jack Haynes, Bryan Adams, Equalizer against Larry and Rip. And Scott Norton is going to be on that card. All right, Big Juice on Curtis Thompson. And Thompson rolling over. Good move by Curtis Thompson. Neat little somersault rolling over there. And getting out of the grasp of Big Beetlejuice. Friday the 18th in Eugene to the Lane County Fairgrounds. And boy, what a card Barry and Don Owen have got scheduled down there. Six-man tag on one side. Hold it, what's going on? Tag is made. Remember now, these men are friends. Good, no dirty work. A six-man tag. On one side, you've got the Olivers, Larry and Rip, on their partners, Scotty the Body. On the other side, you got the Grappler, Billy Jack Haynes, and Bryan Adams. A six-man tag, Eugene, Friday the 18th at the Lane County Fairgrounds. You can call ahead and get your tickets there, 484-0840. Next Saturday, of course, right here at the Portland Sports Arena for the match of the century. Billy Jack Haynes and Rip Oliver. This is the first fall of our best 2 out of 3. If you have a club or a school, a church, a group, an organization of any kind that you'd like to raise money for, you can book pro wrestling into your area to raise money for charity. Just call Barry Owen, area code 503-484-0840, and Barry will give you all the information you need on how to book pro wrestling into your area to raise money for charity. Boy, it's a great way to get the job done. And Big Juice getting the job done right now on Ricky Santana. Arms and fists and knees, elbows. Santana really feeling that one. This is the best 2 out of 3 for the tag team title. Defending champions, the Juicers. The challengers, the team of Santana and Thompson. Reversal whip, and in the ropes goes Santana. Oh, man! Ricky Santana hung onto the rope, and Big Juice just came crashing down. And here he comes. Look out! Wow, this could be the first fall. 1, 2, 3. He's got him. I can't believe it. Ricky Santana came flying off that top rope, and he pinned Big Juice. We'll be right back with the second fall right after this.
At Tom Peterson's mother's...
Curtis, what's going on here?
Did you see that? Right there, one fall away from new Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champion. How you like that, huh? These people out here, listen to them. They love us. Can you hear them? Listen to them.
Wait a minute, Ricky. What's going on here? Hey, this is 2 out of 3 free match here, you guys.
Well, yeah, it may be 2 out of 3 falls, but when you're up 1, 1's left. Look at this man right here. Look at me. The people love us. What more do you want? It's written history. Beetlejuice, you're a great tag team, but hey, you're not me or Curtis, so you might as well just relax, take it easy, and give us those.
Wait a minute. What do you guys? What do you? Are you Santana and Thompson, or Thompson and Santana, or what?
What? Curtis Thompson and Ricky Santana.
we're going to do one little change. You know what that is? New Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions. Right?
What,
Hey, you know what they say about that? They say it's 2 snaps in a full circle.
what, you guys got a name for yourself?
Oh, hey, first things first, titles on the line. We'll take care of business the way we know how.
Okay, all right. Well, what is going on? We'll be right back right after this. What's going on here?
At Tom Peterson's Mother's Day is just...
Santana and Curtis Thompson, well, they're just not the same. Well, I don't know. It's changed right before our very eyes there. Well, anyway, the first fall. Oh, baby, now that's teamwork. Down goes the newly reborn Curtis Thompson or Ricky Santana. I don't know. Which one is that? That's Santana. And Little Juice on Santana right now. First fall went to the team of Santana and Thompson. When Ricky Santana came off that top turnbuckle, oh, my word. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute now. These guys were friends. What happened to good sportsmanship? Geez, these guys put on new clothes, slick their hair back, and start getting ugly. Well, Little Juice took care of that. Side headlock on Ricky Santana. I think this has certainly caught the Juicers by surprise, too. They don't know who they're in there with right now. They have a transformation, a changing of minds and attire and attitudes, the whole thing. It's just not the Santana and Thompson just aren't the same. I don't know. They're just, well, let's see what happens. Uh-oh, Beetlejuice hung on. And, boy, he has got a grip on Ricky Santana, hanging on there. Juicers know they're down one. They lose one more fall, and their belts are gone. I mean, their title is history. Right now, they're still the champions, but they're down one fall. And Little Juice hanging on, still hanging on to Ricky Santana. And referee Sandy Barr, oh, baby, almost brought that hand down for a third count. This crowd is just, they're buzzing over the match of the century next Saturday night. Billy Jack Haynes and Rip Oliver. They're buzzing over the rumor that's flying around about Steve Dahl coming back to pay us a visit. I don't know when that's going to be. I just heard that it could be soon. And now they're starting to talk about Ricky Santana and Curtis Thompson. Look at that. Well, so far it hasn't helped them a whole lot. Whoa, baby! This thing should be all even. 1, 2, 3, yeah! Woo! Boy, oh boy. The Juicers have just put away the new team of Santana and Thompson. And let's see, are they coming up here to the... they're trying to get a reading on themselves right now. We'll be right back with more, the third and final fall after this. Final fall of our title match. Tag team title match, the Juicers against the new Ricky Santana and Curtis Thompson. You know, I just realized, you know, since, whoa, look at this. Oh, look at Little Juice is ready for Santana this time. You know, since the program opened tonight, you know, when Scott Flash Norton got in Jonathan Holliday's face, I haven't seen Holliday. Oh, good move. Oh, man, what a move by Curtis Thompson. And he ends up clotheslining Little Juice, and I'll tell you, the Juicers are in trouble right now. Next Saturday night, get your tickets early. Get your tickets as soon as you possibly can for the battle, the match of the century. Billy Jack Haynes, Rip Oliver. This is the one you've been waiting for. This is the one that, man, you knew was going to happen sooner or later, and it's happening next Saturday night. I'm going to give you a phone number to call, 249-4222. You better start calling that thing tomorrow. Ring it off the hook, because you've got to get your tickets. Get them early. Get down here. Get ringside tickets if you can, or at least just get tickets. Be here next Saturday night. Oh man, I tell you, Curtis Thompson really doing a number on Little Juice. Man, I tell you, the Juicers have got some problems going now against the new team of Ricky Santana and Curtis Thompson. What's going on here? Little Beetlejuice is really taking a beating out there. It's beating Juice right now. Up and over. There we are. And Ricky Santana makes a tag with Curtis Thompson, and again, the Little Juice has got to get out of there. The 26th of May. Mark this one down. The 26th of May, kids free at the Portland Sports Arena. Kids free when accompanied by a paying adult on the 26th of May. Well, I got a lot of things to write down, keep track of, and they're all exciting. Whew. And this is exciting. This is the third and final fall of our championship match, a match that wasn't even scheduled. Boy, it is happening now as Little Juice falls out of the ring onto the mat. This is not the same Curtis Thompson and Ricky Santana that we have seen at the House of Action over the past few weeks and months. No way. What these guys been doing? They've been hanging around Billy Jack Haynes, or what's going on? Boy, they got some bad attitudes in there right now, Santana and Thompson do. Reversal, Santana into the ropes. Oh, no, he came off the ropes, grabbed the hair. No, that's not Ricky Santana's style. He doesn't usually do that. He grabbed a head full of hair on Beetlejuice and just pulled him down, and now he's going to suplex him, and Juice blocks it. Juice is blocking that suplex. And he's got Santana. Beetlejuice turns the tables. He suplexes Santana, but Little Juice, I don't think he even knows where he is. He's in the wrong corner. He collapses in the wrong corner, and he comes back. Oh, he knew what he was doing. He knew where he was. Make the tag. Juice, make the tag. Oh, he did. He tagged Santana, and he's still tagging him. Hard chops. A whip into the turnbuckle coming off, and Santana is hurt. Oh boy, he hit that turnbuckle. And that turnbuckle is not a very friendly thing to hit. Oh, Little Juice really working on Santana. Oh, what a kick. Drop Santana. This one's over. Chalk it up. Wait a minute. Curtis Thompson comes in, breaks it up. Hey, Thompson and Santana are fighting like, man, I don't know, they've been hanging around the wrong people in there, right? What's going on? Oh, Santana misses, but Juice does not. I still think Juice got to make a tag. All right. Turnabout is fair interference. We got them all in there. Oh, did you see that? Outside goes Big Juice. Oh, he got pulverized going through those ropes. And he's got him hooked and rolled up, and the referee's not there. The referee's. Oh, I can't believe this. Thompson came in with the belt, and he cold-cocked Beetlejuice right in the back of the head, knocked him out. I think Little Juice. I can't believe this. The referee comes back and he counts out Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice just got annihilated by that belt right in the back of the head. Hey, those aren't champions. Those are thieves. Those are thieves. What's going on here? Well, I don't particularly like the new Ricky Santana and Curtis Thompson. They never used to fight like that. They never felt they used to have to steal a victory like that. And now they are your new Pacific Northwest heavyweight champions. The announcement just being made. The referee did not see what was going on. He was outside the ring, paying attention to Big Beetlejuice. This is not the Ricky Santana and Curtis Thompson that we used to know.
Hey, how you like us now, Don Cox? Huh? How about it, people?
I'm not too impressed, Ricky.
You hear the people? Listen to them. Can you hear them? Can you hear them? Hey, we're the people's champions. We told you we were going to come out here and be the Northwest Tag Team Champions. And we did it, by God, didn't we, Don Cox?
You didn't tell me you were going to go out there and steal the thing. What's the matter with you? You never used to do that.
We didn't do it. We beat them right in the middle. Right in the middle. Oh, gorgeous. 1, 2, 3. Does she look good?
You men look phenomenal. I mean, your talent out there is incredible. You men look wonderful. What do you call yourself?
Honey, just for your information and for yours, Don Cox, we are called the U.S. Male, as in M-A-L-E, because to talk about it and to see it is just fantastic. Now, honey, you're looking real good. We give you a 2 snaps and a circle, but honey, we got to take care of business. Won't you just step back? We'll take care of hugs and kisses later. Now, take a good look at the man right here. He's custom made from head to toe. I don't get any prettier. He doesn't get any bigger. From now on, the U.S. Male stands up and delivers overnight, cross country. Ask any lady. Hey, one more thing before I go. Sweet Susie and Gresham, you wrote in a letter. You said, Ricky Santana, you're the best looking man today.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Curtis
You can't put this on the people like this.
They have to know. They have to know.
Are you sure?
They said Curtis Thompson's got the best body in professional wrestling.
Without a doubt.
And she wishes she could take us home. But ladies, stand in line like everybody else, because we are the U.S. Male.
Oh, we'll be right back with more right after this.
Sailor's Old Country Kitchen.
That's my dad, Tom.
Gentlemen, I'd like to remind everybody, 2 weeks from tonight, on Saturday the 26th, Kids Night, all kids will be admitted free of charge with an adult paid admission. That will be 2 weeks from tonight, on Saturday the 26th. Your next event of the evening will be one fall to a 1 hour time limit for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship. Introducing in the ring at this time, the Northwest Heavyweight Champion, weighing 340 pounds, one half of the Wrecking Crew, Big Bryan Adams.
He wrote Beetlejuice in on his shoulder.
His opponent and challenger from Minnesota, weighing 365 pounds, introducing Scott Flash Norton.
All right. Scott Flash.
Flash, I'll tell you what. I'll sit right down here with the stopwatch.
And you take care of the time, baby.
Scott Flash Norton is the world arm wrestling champion, and he's going to take on our Pacific Northwest heavyweight pro wrestling champion, Bryan Adams. This is for the title. Well, look who's back.
Yeah, I'm back, and I heard what you said. The last match you said, since Scott Norton got in my face, you ain't seen hide nor hair of me. Well, I'm here right now, and I'm right here, and he's there, and he's afraid of me. I wasn't afraid of him. I got a $1,500 suit on, and my arm's just barely starting to heal. I mean, I ain't no Einstein. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out you don't mess with a man that's 300 pounds when you got a $1,500 suit on. It'll get wrinkled. You want to know something? Bryan Adams is going to teach him a lesson, because Bryan's my big brother, and Bryan's going to slap him around like yesterday's newspaper.
Well, I know you were really concerned about that suit of yours, because I know if it gets wrinkled, I think you have to buy it then, don't you? Okay, well, here we go. Right and left.
You never cease to amaze me, you know. I know when you were a kid, you were abandoned by an orphanage, and you were raised by a pack of wolves anyway, Cos.
Into the ropes goes Bryan Adams. And I tell you, Scott Norton looks like a pack of wolves out there right now.
Scott Norton looks like a construction worker that just got off at 5 o'clock and has been sitting down at the local watering hole too long.
Now remember, he's fighting out of his area right now. He's an unarmed wrestler.
You're right, and if he gets cute, Bryan Adams will put him out of professional wrestling before he even gets started. This ain't where you got a few beers sitting on a table in an arm wrestling match with a bunch of sissies that can't get a real job as a professional athlete. You're here with the real men now, professional wrestlers, and we're with the best in the world when you're in the Pacific Northwest. You got Bryan Adams in there, the Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion, 6'10", 370 pounds. The man can bench press 700 pounds. He can jump over a basketball. He can dunk more basketballs than Michael Jordan. That's a man that's an athlete, Bryan Adams. And Scott Norton, sure, he's big. The man eats hay for lunch, for all I know. But you know what? If he gets cute, Scott Norton, you're going to be out the pasture making glue for some factory out in Elmer, New Jersey.
Isn't it great to have Jonathan Holiday back, huh?
Hey, he got my blood pressure up a little bit.
Yeah, he did. He scared the heck out of you. Well, 2 weeks ago, Scott Norton pinned Bryan Adams' arm. Tonight, he's out to pin his body. But right now, he's paying some dues right now.
You know what? When Scott Norton was 4 years old, he was kidnapped. You know what the ransom note asked for? All they asked for was the expenses.
Come on, what? Jeez.
That's how worthless he is to me. Yeah, take that, Scott Norton. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, get in my face now, Mr. Norton. Oh, yeah, you got to walk through Bryan Adams down.
Bryan Adams coming off that top rope, comes down right on the head of Scott Norton.
That's 15 feet across the ring. That's over 10,000 pounds per square inch, pal. Look at this neck breaker.
Wait a minute.
Oh, goodbye.
Wait a minute. This baby could be over. He's rolling him over now. 1, 2. No. Comes out. Monday the 14th. Look at this, Jonathan. We're going to be in White Salmon, Washington, the Columbia High School, starting at 8. Tuesday the 15th in Tillamook at the Armory, starting at 8 o'clock. Boy, oh boy, did Norton level Bryan Adams or what? Wednesday the 16th, Newport at the Armory, 8 o'clock. Wait a minute. Bryan Adams got that kendo stick out there. How come when things get tough, Adams goes for the kendo stick? Oh, he missed on that.
Took it from Scott Norton.
Wow, oh boy, Norton really...
Look at Norton got a kendo stick.
Look at this. He's got the kendo stick. He used that kendo stick on a man that bench presses 680 pounds, put him down, and pinned him. How about that? We have a brand new Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion, Scott Flash Norton.
That's not fair. That is outrageous. And look at Beetlejuice trying to hog Norton's glory.
Oh my, what a shocker. Not only is he a world arm wrestling champion, now he's the pro wrestling champion of the Pacific Northwest.
Nobody's going to believe that Bryan Adams got beat in the first place. This is pandemonium at large. This is grand larceny.
They'll believe it when they see the size of Scott Norton. He took that kendo stick and he put Bryan Adams down. Now, Bryan Adams, a man who bench presses 680.
You be quiet for a second. He's trying to say something.
So I thought it was 6 to 1, half a dozen of the other.
All right. All right. The decision remains.
Or I'll stick that kendo stick where the sun don't shine.
Well, the champion remains. Scott Flash Norton, the new champion. We'll be back
through yet.
right after this.
You use that kendo stick
Let's
on
get
me.
out of here.
Nobody use a kendo stick on me. Get your big hog head back in here right now.
Well, now
and let's finish this thing, punk.
All right, let's keep it here. See what happens now. Bryan Adams has called. Hey. And here comes little Beetlejuice, who rode in on the shoulders of Scott Norton out to the ring to begin with. Oh, yeah, and now Bryan Adams gets out of there. He's heading back. There's your new champion, Scott Flash Norton. You know, this was so fast, Jonathan. Man, we're long on time.
That guy's a freight train. He doesn't belong in a wrestling ring. He belongs on a set of tracks going down to L.A.
Well, I'll tell you, he certainly interrupted Bryan Adams' train of thought, that's for sure. Put him down, and you see how he hit him with that kendo stick, just pushed that kendo stick across his chest.
Scott Norton took that kendo stick and could have killed Bryan Adams by taking the Adams apple out. And I think the commission should take a look at that match and reverse the decision because it's grand larceny. We ought to have police officers here because Sandy Barr, he's just not getting the job done as a biased referee.
It's not grand larceny, it's just grand. Okay. All right, wait a minute. Now, we got another match going on in here right now. I told you we were long on time. Now they got Rip Oliver and Equalizer in there. We got Equalizer, Rip Oliver going at it with a new match. We didn't even take a break. We're staying right here.
Now look at that.
Oh, boo. Look at this. Here comes Equalizer, and he misses.
You know, everybody's got to be hyped up now. We got a new champion here now, and everybody wants to be on top. And I'll tell you what, right out there, you got two men trying to prove they're worth a title shot because everybody wants a piece of Scott Norton. You better take a long look in the mirror, Norton, because everybody's gunning for you now.
Hey, what a night this is. A new Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion, a new tag team champions, and now Equalizer's got that garbage can.
You think Rip will get his own garbage can?
Well, wait, oh, baby. He put the old garbage kick right on Equalizer, and now, here's the way you talk trash. Put him right in there. Oh, can you imagine how that feels?
Whoa, that's wrestling. Listen to these people going off there. They're endorsing gang warfare here. They're endorsing street fighting techniques. They're not doing it.
Hold it, hold it. Here comes Billy Jack Haynes. Wait a minute, save this for next week.
Protector of justice,
Save it for
Billy
next
Jack
week.
Haynes.
Billy Jack Haynes comes in there to the rescue of the Equalizer, of course. All right.
This is outrageous. Rip Barr attacked Billy Jack when he wasn't looking. I can't understand.
Oh, he was looking right at him. What are you talking about?
He's got the poor man cornered. I can't believe it. Billy Jack's been feeding the homeless, and look what happened.
Well, here comes Bryan Adams, and he attacks Rip Oliver. And now it's Bryan Adams and Billy Jack Haynes. Oh, no! Here comes.
You know something? He's sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong. If he doesn't watch it, I'll step in the ring and knock him out myself. He's going to get hurt. Bryan Adams and Billy Jack are not to be messed with. They are dangerous individuals. And Scott Norton, he's sticking his neck in where it doesn't belong. Oh, you better take some advice, Scott Norton, and you better get a lawyer, a doctor, and a hospital in your insurance plan. Because he's sticking his nose where it doesn't belong.
You talk about a battle of the giants. You had Scott Flash Norton in there. You had Billy Jack Haynes. You had Bryan Adams. Oh, great. They're all coming up here at the Crow's Nest right now. Oh, man, oh, man. Here is the former Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion.
Give me that. Scott Norton. Scott Norton, I don't know who you think you are, boy. I just found out from a reliable source that tonight was not your first pro wrestling match. No, you've had 200 matches, and you've been undefeated all over the East Coast, all over the Midwest. You tricked me. If I'd have known that, I'd have got prepared for this match better. But that's okay. You just started World War III with the Tower of Power, and I'm going to finish it. And Billy Jack, hey, baby, tell him what's going to happen to Rip Oliver. Adams, I don't know who this big guy is, but if you guys really want to fight, if you want to fight, why don't you come up here right now, and we'll fight. If you got the guts. You don't back down from nobody, period.
Oh, wait a minute. They're coming up here. Let's keep this out in the ring. All right, there goes Billy. There's Rip. All right.
You want to fight a bit? Come on.
Hey, hold it. No.
You got something to say, say it. You called us up here, let's get it on.
Hey, Rip. Next Saturday night, no fighting up here in the Crow's Nest. Next Saturday night, we're going to have the match of the century for everything this no-good bum did to me and your family. You got him right here in the match of the century, right here in the sports arena next Saturday night.
Thank you, man.
Hey, I got an idea. Hey, no fighting up here. I got an idea. You guys want to stay apart from each other and wait till next Saturday night. I'll tell you what, next Saturday night, Rip Oliver, the match of the century, I'm going to make this man right here, 365 pounds, the special referee for your match. Get right!
Yes. And I promise everybody, there'll be one man against another man. The wrecker crew ain't coming in there. Nobody. One-on-one. And if anybody steps through them ropes, that should be got to deal with me. And it's going downtown, baby.
I've been waiting a long time, Billy Jack. Next Saturday night, the match of the century, Daddy. Big man's a referee. Your butt's going down.
Fair and square.
All right. Oh, next Saturday night, look out. We'll be right back with more.
Shut up again. You see what it's like to be a stinking Oregonian? Because I popped you in the head, Barry on. Hey, Bryan, I don't know who this big idiot is, who benches 670 pounds. He looks plenty scary, but what's he doing? I had a game plan. I had a game plan, Oliver. First, I went through your little punk son, because I knew it'd get your gray hair up. I knew it would get it up. And then I've been ducking you a little bit, using my psychology. Now he gets this 670-pound bench presser who just accidentally, he cheated when he beat Bryan. I don't know what's going on, but look at me real close in the camera. My game plan is foiled, but it is going to be. Ah, you shut up, you stupid Oregonian idiot. You welfareites, food stamp addicts. It's still going to go on. Let him referee, because I don't want no run-ins. I don't want no run-ins. And next Saturday night, Oliver, the feud that never ended is going to end when I take you out for good.
All right. We'll be right back with more right after this.
Can you get him out of there? House, Sailor's Old Country Kitchen.
That's my dad.
Will be one fall. Introducing on my right, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 242 pounds, Turncoat Al Madril. His opponent, from Oregon City, weighing 265 pounds, Larry Oliver.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Don Cox? It looks like, you thought you were smart getting Norton to pick on me at the beginning of the show. Here I am all dressed up, and then Billy Jack Haynes smacked you around like a Cabbage Patch Kid. How do you feel now, Mr. Cox? You look a little all choked up. How does it feel to be smacked around by Billy Jack Haynes?
Well, listen, I'm not a pro wrestler. I never professed to be. You profess to be a whole lot of things.
You just opened your mouth up once too many times, just like Norton made a mistake sticking his nose in everybody's business. And he's going to find out what the Pacific Northwest is all about when Billy Jack Haynes and Bryan put in. And then he's going to find out how Rip Oliver's going to turn his back on him. He's in the ring. He better watch his back next week, because nobody can trust Rip Oliver. Rip Oliver will jump him, too.
I'm going to let you do the next interview with Billy Jack Haynes. All right, what? Oh, my word.
Bunch of idiots. You shake my hand, boy.
Al Madril. Oh, don't fall for it, Larry. Come on. Larry knows better. His dad has taught him better than that. Larry Oliver and Al
Madril. Larry Oliver's got a lump on his head? Because Rip used to help him with his arithmetic homework.
Next Saturday night, listen to this. You've got to get your tickets. The match of the century. Absolutely. The match of the century. Billy Jack Haynes, Rip Oliver. Hey, it was the match of the century before tonight. Imagine what it is now. And special referee, John, let's see what Billy did to me. Scott Flash Norton. Scott Norton, the special referee, as Al Madril goes outside. And he's trying to take a reading to see what language he's speaking of. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, is this something else? Match of the century, next Saturday night. Before we get to next Saturday night, Monday the 14th, we've got White Salmon, Washington, Columbia High School, 8 o'clock. You can get your tickets at Jean Ann Flowers. Tuesday the 15th in Tillamook at the Armory, starting at 8 o'clock. Wednesday the 16th in Newport at the Armory, 8 o'clock bell time. Advanced ringside tickets at Facet's Gem and Mineral Gallery and Upper Deck Sports. And then next Friday in Eugene at the Lane County Fairgrounds, 8 o'clock. Six-man tag. On one side, you got Larry Oliver and his dad, Rip, along with Scotty the Body. On the other side, you got the Grappler. You got Billy Jack Haynes and Bryan Adams. You can see what Al Madril's doing there. He's going for that, whatever that is he's got there, that foreign object that he moves from his knee pad to his boot to his tights. Man. And then next Saturday night, right here at the House of Action, the Portland Sports Arena, the match of the century. Billy Jack Haynes, Rip Oliver. I don't think there's going to be anything left of this building when those two guys are through. You've got to make your plans, get your tickets now. Be here next Saturday night. If you don't see any match for the rest of the year, you've got to be here and see the match of the century next Saturday night. Later on in the month of May, Sunday the 20th in Albany at the Albany Boys and Girls Club starting at 7 o'clock. Tickets at the door. Oliver and Billy Jack Haynes scheduled to be on that card if there's anything left of them. And then Monday the 21st of May in Estacada at the high school.
You know what I just found out?
What?
I can't believe it. Kids free. Kids free again. Again.
That's right, on the 26th, right? Sure it is. 26th of May. You got to mark that down.
Don Owens doesn't become part of the welfare department. Just start giving these people food stamps, too.
Wait till Al Madril hears about that. Kids free on the 26th. Madril working on Larry Oliver right now. The 21st of May, one more time. Estacada. Ooh, man. Larry goes outside. Estacada High School, 8 o'clock. There's going to be a grudge match. And it looks like Oliver and Billy Jack Haynes scheduled for that, again, if there's anything left.
And you know what? I think they should have a special guest referee in Estacada to watch out that Scott Norton doesn't interfere again.
You can get your tickets at Coast to Coast Hardware in Estacada and True Value Hardware in Estacada. That's on Monday, the 21st. Oh, wow. Man, I don't think he blocked out with anything but his face.
Hey, you got to pay your bills. You know, you want to be a professional wrestler. It's a lot different than being an amateur. Billy Jack Haynes said it so true. This is the pros, punk. And that's what Larry Oliver is a punk. You can ask Billy Jack, he'll prove that to you. This is the pros. And Al Madril is showing him what pro wrestling's all about right now.
Oh, Larry Oliver he was thrown into that iron post. Face first by Al Madril. Whips him off. Oh, man, that could crush your larynx being whipped off that rope like that, because that's not really a rope.
Who do you think's going to win next week when Billy Jack and Bryan Adams take on Scott Norton and Rip Oliver? Who do you think's going to win?
If I were Pete Rose, I would bet on the referee, Scott Norton. Man, oh, man. Look at this. Coming down. Crash down on the back of Larry Oliver. Larry coming back on the right hand, another right hand. And that jolts Al Madril. Madril's feeling those, Jonathan. Look at that.
You know, he'd feel him a lot more if Larry hit him a little higher in the sternum, though.
Well, he hit him a little higher, and he hit him above the sternum, right in the cranium.
Hey, this Larry Oliver's a tough kid. I never said he wasn't tough. I never said that in my life. I just simply said he's young and he has a lot to learn.
Yeah, and you called him a punk.
I did not.
Yeah,
I did not. I said Billy Jack said he was.
Hold it. Al Madril now reached in the boot and got that foreign object, jabbed it right in the throat of Larry Oliver. Doggone it, search the man.
You shouldn't say foreign. That's a bad word to say. You should say something like indifferent.
Yeah, kind of like you are. They ought to have a metal detector out there or something, and not just search the guys. I mean, really search them. I'm going to give you a phone number to call to reserve your tickets for next Saturday night, 289-4222. I'm going to give you a place to get your tickets. That's here at the Sports Arena tomorrow and at Sandy Barr's Flea Market tomorrow, and, of course, next Saturday also. You can also get your tickets at 82nd Avenue Pawn Shop, 10309 Southeast 82nd. And you can give them a call at 775-9411. At 775-9411 82nd Avenue Pawn Shop. But the main thing is get your tickets for the match of the century next Saturday night. Billy Jack Haynes and Rip Oliver in a war. Special referee Scott Flash Norton, your new Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion. That's right. If you tuned in late, you'll wonder, what's he saying? Scott Norton is our new Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion. We also have new tag team champions as of tonight. They call themselves the U.S. Male, M-A-L-E. Ricky Santana and Curtis Thompson. I know, that's a shock city right there. Oh, talk about shock. Man, Al Madril just got shocked on the right forearm of Larry Oliver. And they got them both outside right now. Oliver and, Madril going into that iron post now. You better believe it. And Larry Oliver just romping and stomping all over Al Madril, to the delight of this huge crowd in here tonight. Oliver getting back in the ring, and Madril trying to figure out if he's still got a right arm there or not. Can you imagine next Saturday night? Listen to this. I mean, special referee Scott Norton, 360 whatever pounds, Billy Jack Haynes, and Rip Oliver in the war to end all wars, and that's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to, oh, man. It may start in the ring, but who knows where it's going to end. You got to be here for sure. I don't know if it will be on television, number one. I don't know if there will even be time to see all of it on TV. Assure yourself that you can see it all and be here in person. Larry Oliver on a rampage right now on Al Madril. There's a knee. Boy, this young kid is really doing great, isn't he? Been professional wrestling now for how many weeks? Just a few weeks. But, of course, he grew up with it, and there goes that foreign object again. Madril takes that metal object, I don't know what the heck it is, jabs it into the stomach of Larry Oliver, and now he's using the ropes for leverage. Al Madril, well, Larry's paying more dues right now at the hands of a very crafty, unpredictable, and sly veteran, Al Madril. Yeah, he's using the ropes. He used the metal object. He's using everything he can, as he always does. Oh, somebody at ringside pointed up to referee Sandy Barr, and Sandy caught Madril using that rope for leverage and forced the break. This kid, though, is really amazing. Of course, he grew up with pro wrestling. And his father, Rip Oliver, I'm sure that Larry was probably wrestling since he's been 3 or 4. Oh, into the turnbuckle goes Madril again. Larry Oliver coming back with another right hand. And he's catching the veteran, Al Madril, with a couple of, man, he's hitting with some really good shots. Another good back body drop, a clothesline, and Madril is rocking and reeling right now. Boy, he probably feels like he's in there with Rip. Into the rope, coming off, and elbows him down. Yes, sir, Rip. Boy, I tell you, Larry Oliver, well, there's a lot of his dad in him right now, as he is just a fireball in there against Al Madril. Look at that. Got him. Rolls him over. Hooks him. And got him. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Man, this is too exciting. This is fantastic. Larry Oliver, the winner over Al Madril. We'll be back with more right after this. Woo.
Finally, the world's most perfect microwave
Steakhouse, Sailor's Old Country Kitchen.
That's my dad.
Television is right here in your living room, and that's on the Fiesta garden. And I got up here with me, the one and only, the Grappler, and my main man, the Equalizer. How you been doing, boy?
A lot better. I'm not without anymore.
I just love it. I want you people to know, though, Monday, we're going to be at White Salmon, Washington. White Salmon, Washington. Grappler's going to be there. Big tag match in the Columbia High School starts at 8 p.m. It's you guys, the Wrecking Crew, versus the Olivers. What do you think of that, boss?
Hey, one thing, I've had enough of the Olivers. White Salmon better get ready for the Wrecking Crew, Daddy.
All right. And then Tuesday, we're going to be in Tillamook at the Armory. Big tag match in Tillamook. You people be quiet. Big tag match in Tillamook. Billy Jack Haynes and the Equalizer against the Olivers. But the match I want to see in Tillamook at 8 p.m. is you against Scotty the Body.
I'll tell one thing to Scotty the Body right now. Scotty the Body, you just got your master, brother, and I'm going to teach you a wrestling lesson of your life.
I love it. Wednesday we'll be in Newport at the Armory, 8 p.m. Big 6-man tag team. Billy Jack Haynes, the Equalizer, and Bryan Adams against the Olivers and the $1 million body, 10-cent brain, Scott Norton, the new champion. Huh. Well, you better call him champ for short, because he won't be for long. And I'll tell you what, Friday in Eugene, there's another big 6-man tag team with the Wrecking Crew, Billy Jack Haynes, against the Olivers and Scotty the Nobody.
I'll tell you one thing right now. The Olivers and Scotty the Body will be lucky if they make it to Eugene, but whatever's left when they get to Eugene, we'll take care of it.
And then next Saturday, the match of the century is going to take place right here in the House of Action. But before you people do anything, before we had a little show for the men, well, tonight we got a show for you women. That's right. That's right. Many of you people don't know, Bill Prescott was out here saying a bunch of stuff about this man here who comes, well, we know where he comes from, but what they don't know, Grappler, is he is one of the greatest singers in country music today.
That's right. You know something? It's like this. Bill Prescott has been saying I couldn't carry a note in a tin bucket. Well, it's like this, Prescott. I'm better than George Jones or Conway Twitty or any of them, brother. I've been singing for a long time. Matter of fact, last Thursday, me and the big man was out the spinning wheel in Canby, and we sang with Virgil Lee's country band, brother. And you know what? They had women falling and fainting in the aisles. So I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to give you a little treat. I'm going to sing for you tonight. Listen here. Now, before I sing, I want total silence in this building. Are we through? Okay, here it goes. A what? A what? A 1, 2, 3, 4. Your cheating heart will make you. Hey, shut up! Listen, you can sing along if you want to. You can sing along if you want to. You probably know this song. A what? A what? A 1, 2, 3, 4. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll toss and try to sleep, but sleep won't come. I said shut up and be quiet. I'm the greatest singer you ever heard. Ain't none of you geeks can sing like me. I promise you that. I'm going to do it one more time. Now hold it down. Because I'm going to show you what George Jones and Conway Twitty and all the rest can't top that ass. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You toss around and try to sleep, but sleep won't come. Oh, that's it. Hey, what's this guy doing out here? Watch out, big man. Get back. Watch out, get back. Get back, get back. What are you doing out here, Scotty? Hey, take this.
What are you doing out here, Scotty the Body?
Well, tomorrow's Mother's Day, and I wanted to give all the mothers a big Mother's Day gift, so I came out here to interrupt you and do something they really want to see. Hit the music, Cos.
What do you mean, hit the music? What are you talking about, Grappler?
Yeah.
That was a... Hey! What is this?
This is my time, man. Hey, your cheating heart will make you shut up. Turn that music off now. Your cheating heart will make... Hey, turn that music off now. This is my time. Get that music turned off.
Come on over here, come to me. Turn that music off, Cross. What's the matter with you, Scotty the Body?
Let me tell you something, smart aleck. We got a match later on tonight, but you know something, boy? I can out-sing you, I can out-wrestle you, and I ain't waiting till tonight. We're going to get it on right now, boy. You get ready for it, punk.
We may have it. Hey! Oh! He forgot something.
I'm going, boy. I'm going. But I'll be back. You don't do it to me, I'll be right back. Don't you move, punk.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's go to a short break.
We'll go to...
Let's get out of this.
He forgot.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, he definitely forgot something. We will be right back right after this.
At Tom Peterson's, Mother's Day is just for Mom.
Your choice, $197. This Zenith 19-inch color television, $197. This video recorder with remote, $197. Remote car alarm installed in your car, just $197. Plus, just for Mom, a free dinner at Portland's favorite steakhouse, Sailor's Old Country Kitchen.
That's my dad.
Scotty the Body, of course, is in the ring, waiting for the grappler to return to the ring after a very embarrassing. We apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for the grappler's absent-mindedness. You know, the the tights are the last things these men put on before they come out to the ring. You know, because they got to make sure that they're fitting and that they can move around and look at him. I see he's making sure now he's got the tights on. Well, he forgot those.
the New Jersey stud, Scotty the Body.
Okay, well, now he's got his tights, and oh, man, he's working on Scotty. And there's the bell. Just a little late with that one. The grappler and Scotty the Body in a grudge match, and this thing's been building up for some time. Boy, referee Sandy Barr is going to have his hands full in this one. And is he ever going to have his hands full? No, he won't have his hands full next Saturday night in our match of the century, because we've got a special referee next Saturday night. Scott Flash Norton, our new Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion. Scott Norton is going to be the referee in our match of the century. Billy Jack Haynes and Rip Oliver. I said Billy and Rip next Saturday night, right there in the middle of the ring at the House of Action. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Tailor-made Medina. Oh, now remember, one of the rules of this particular match is that Tailor-made Medina would be in the grappler's corner, and of course Ginger is going to be, and she is, in Scotty's corner. Now, if you remember, Ginger said if Medina even comes near her, well, you know what the grappler forgot? She's going to tear everything off of Tailor-Made. So I'm hoping that we can get far enough in this match before those two meet to where we're off the air. Because this could be extremely dangerous in a number of ways. Right now, the grappler's outside talking to Tailor-Made. And she's checking. Yeah, you got your tights on. Gee whiz. Now the crowd chanting unpleasantries towards the grappler. And Scotty the Body is ready. Boy, he is ready, isn't he? He wants the grappler in the worst way. That's the only way he wants. And he's given it to him in the worst way, right there. One right after another. Oh, has the grappler ever taken a beating from Scotty the Body? 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. The crowd keeping count right now. And Scotty, one right hand after another, right upside the head of the grappler, into the turnbuckle. The entire ring move. Back body drop. And Scotty the Body all over the body of the grappler. Man, I can't believe that next Saturday night. Billy Jack Haynes, Rip Oliver, the match of the century. And maybe, I know this could be the last we see of one of those men. Because I'm telling you, they're gonna pull out all the stops next Saturday night. Anything is gonna go next Saturday night. And I wouldn't be surprised if one of those men goes next Saturday night. Billy Jack Haynes, Rip Oliver, match of the century, special referee Scott Norton. Get your tickets. Get your tickets early. You better start trying tomorrow. I have a feeling by the time the middle of the week rolls around, we're going to be sold out of here for next Saturday night. And then on Saturday the 26th, kids free night. All kids free when accompanied by a paying adult. Scotty the Body working on that left arm, shoulder, elbow, wrist of the grappler. This is the special match. This is the one that was not going to be on television for a number of reasons. Number one, the feud between Scotty and the grappler is not a pretty sight. And this thing's going to get real ugly before it's over. And another reason is Ginger and Tailor-Made Medina. If those two get together out there, well, we're going to have to go out the air. I can guarantee you that. You've got to be here. You be here in person every Saturday night. Get the family together. Get your friends together. Come on down. Have a great time at the House of Action. Well, I'm telling you, that's what it's all about. To watch the action on television is exciting, but to see it in person, and it's even more exciting. Both men just slapping at each other, slugging away. Oh, man. Scotty laid a slap on the grappler, put him into the ropes. And a shoulder tackle, and down goes Scotty, and down goes the grappler. Both men flat on their back. Another reminder, Monday, White Salmon. Tuesday, Tillamook. Wednesday, Newport. Friday, Eugene. Next Saturday, of course, right here at the House of Action with a match of the century. Both men go for the same thing and again land flat on their back. Sunday, the 20th of May in Albany at the Boys and Girls Club, and that match will start at 7 o'clock. Monday, the 21st of May in Estacada at the high school. That match starts at 8 o'clock. And outside goes Scotty, and TaylorMade is kicking on him. And there's the grappler to do more than just kick on him. And Scotty's got some problems now. He's going to be body slammed right on the mat. And that's an extremely thin mat out there. He takes a kick. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're going to have to take a break right now, and we'll come back. If there's anything left, we'll be right back with more right after this.
At Tom Peters.
A free dinner at Portland's favorite steakhouse, Sailor's Old Country Kitchen.
That's my dad.
News between the grappler and Scotty the Body. Under the watchful eye of referee Sandy Barr, also under the watchful eyes of TaylorMade Medina and Ginger. And Scotty, the problems continue for Scotty the Body. And Scotty reaches up and grabs some hair, and referee Sandy Barr can he pry his hand loose? Oh. Well, if you tuned in late, we have new Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions. We have new Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion. Tag Team Champions Ricky Santana and Curtis Thompson calling themselves the U.S. Male. And the new Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion, Scott Flash Norton. And here comes part of next Saturday night's action. Billy Jack Haynes, along with his buddy, Bryan Adams. Billy, the match of your life next Saturday night. And Bryan Adams, man, it's all been coming down.
I'll tell you what. Hey, Billy Jack, there's been a little talk around the dressing room that you might be scared of that Scott Norton guy. You scared? Huh? Are you scared?
Listen, man, the guy is a monster. He's world arm wrestling champion. He bench presses 670 pounds. I don't know how he beat you, Bryan. I don't know what's going on here.
The way he beat me is out. There was some skullduggery going on here. This man's had over 200 matches. He's undefeated. I was not informed about this, but that's all right. I'm not going to cry over spilt milk, Scott Norton, but I tell you what, Mount St. Helens has just erupted, baby. You start this thing, and I'm going to finish it. I'm going to train harder than I ever have before, and if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to get that belt back from you, punk!
Gosh, I don't know what. You know, see what happens when you slap the promoter, when you take Don on and bring him up like this. You see what happens? An idiot announcer like you. I shot at your face, Koss. This spoils my game plan a little bit. I'm not scared of nothing. I was an Oregonian. Why don't you start treating me like an Oregonian again, huh?
Why don't you act like one?
Huh? Oh, that's right. I'm not Oregon. Shut up! I am not afraid of nobody. And the match of the century is coming down here next Saturday night. And with this big moron, a 670-pound bench presser and the arm wrestling champion, I don't want no interference. So go ahead and referee. I got through your son, Oliver. I got your goat up to here. And now, my friend, 8 years of a feud that never ended. And the worst thing I hate about him is that he is an Oregonian. And I'm going to show the Oregonians where they belong next week. Right on your back, looking up and out of the professional wrestling circle. I don't need to be here in this state no more. It's never done a damn thing for me. Not a damn thing. You or nobody else. And I'm not afraid of this Norton. He got lucky tonight with this Adams. And Adams can kick his butt. I am going to kick your ass next Saturday night, Oliver. Once and for all. Right, big man?
All right, we're out of here.